Good morning and welcome to another episode of Driftless Area Outdoors. I'm Jim. I'm barely outdoors today, and there's a very scientific reason why I am where I am. Mainly, it's really breezy, and this is one of the only ways I can put on a video without a bunch of wind noise. So if you do hear some wind noise, I apologize in advance. That being said, product review day. I've got a new product here. We're going to try to make a little meal. Not a keto meal. This meal is far from keto. But I don't know if you've seen these advertised. These are an electric cooker that's multifunctional, multi-settings. This one is EKNOSRI 1.8 liter electric hot pot. Non-stick mini pot. The one I have is the KN10 HG-W. Link will be in the description. I'm affiliate sponsor, so by all means, click on the link and check it out. There's many things you can do with this. Let's open it up. Let's see. Simple design, it says. I don't know. Well, let's look at it. See what we got here. All right. So pretty well boxed. I mean, it's Amazon, so ships right from the company. You know, what would you pronounce that? EKNOSRI? I don't know, something like that. EK, no. You know, hey, it comes with a spatula. What we got inside the box here, some styrofoam. Looks like the lid's next. Bubble wrapped. Nice little lid, says hot on it, so it's got a place for steam to escape. That might come in useful. Directions, how to use it. I do like the fact that everybody now, you can scan these, go right to your warranty, and register your product real easy. So if you do have a warranty claim, everything's done that way. Just make sure you keep your email from Amazon of your receipt, so you have some sort of way of proving where you purchased it. We got the cord here. It's in a bag. And then the pot itself. Pretty well made. Now what you're seeing here on these, you're seeing, I don't know if you're seeing these TikTok where people are laying in bed and they're making these whole meals. The reason I'm getting this is I'm thinking that in the truck camping, I need something I can set on my bed, heat something up. I don't have a lot of room. If it's super cold and there's not a lot of room for me to cook outside because it's, you know, super cold, I got a, you know, can bring a meal. The cord's just going to plug in the end of here, plug in over there. I might even have to use an extension cord, which I have. I just don't want to necessarily use that great big extension cord. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out everything that we're going to be using to heat up a product, and we'll get rid of this and get this thing plugged in and go over a couple of the features, the settings, and see if this thing's going to be worth your purchase. Hang with, and let's see if it works. All right, guys, well, welcome back. I got everything out that we're going to use to cook. First of all, I unwrapped this spatula. This is a really nice silicone spatula. I don't know what you would really use it for in there so much, but I'll definitely be putting it in my camping box. Today, what we're going to make is super simple. We're not going to ask too much of this new product. All we're going to do is we're going to have some Wendy's chili. Again, not keto, folks. To eat a can of this chili, it's 44 grams of carbs. I don't eat 44 grams of carbs in a week. I don't eat 44 grams of carbs in 2 weeks. We're going to top it with some cheese. I got some triple cheddar that I took out of my wife's refrigerator, along with some sour cream. How old is that? You know, it's best used by 12:30. Well, New Year's Eve. Hell, I got time. And then we're going to put some Tabasco on it because I like my Wendy's chili. I always get their little packets. So let's see if it even tastes remotely like Wendy's chili. But so here you see, it's pretty simple. All you really have is the power supply, the on-off switch, and then your setting switch to your, high and low, and your cover. So if you can see, let me get you right in here. The cord's not real long. I mean, it's probably a 2-foot cord, and which is plenty. Drop my Tabasco. Of course, it's gonna bust the lid when it does that. So nice. Well, it wouldn't be me if that's how it went. So we're got off 1 and 2. We're gonna put this right over to 2. We got to open up this can of Wendy's chili. So when I got my motorhome, 1976 motorhome field trip, there it is, all covered up for the winter. It's Wisconsin. It's actually not too bad of a day for November, but it's going to get ugly. Anyway, when I bought that motorhome, those were in it. So, older than a lot of you folks watching this. See about my lid? I wasn't lying. Broke it. All right. So, we're going to open up our chili and get it in here. I got this warming up. Got it on high. I do have a P38. I guess I could open it up with that. I guess if you know what a P38 is, you know. If you don't, you don't. Which, by the way, happy Veterans Day yesterday to all you veterans out there. This is what our Wendy's chili looks like. Gonna need some help. Well, I'll tell you what, I can feel the heat. You can hear the sizzle. Looks like I'm gonna have to clean up. All right, so now I guess we'll use this little spatula here to move this around. Let's see how long it takes to heat this up and get our lid on. I'm going to do a little housekeeping. We're going to keep a time on this. I'll bring you in. You can see the steam. It's collecting on top. I don't know. It's actually bubbling already. We're going to pull her down to low. Heat this up on low. I'm impressed. I did not think it would heat up this fast. I could have got a different color than white. Stain it with some spaghetti sauce or something on that order. You really only do that once. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep stirring this, and it gets sticking to the bottom. The element's underneath. Oh, look at that. All over my nice clean carpet. Yeah, right back into the pool. Right back into the pool. Oh, a leaf. I got a little fiber in my chili. Yeah, leaves are falling. Not a whole lot of leaves left on the trees up here in Wisconsin. But if you're out camping, a good hearty meal like this, I mean, I think it'll do you right. Well, let me get this warm. We'll do a time on it, and we'll see, A, if this is Wendy's chili, B, if this thing, it's not hot. I think I could put it up here. I put that board down because I thought, cutting board, I didn't want it on the actual bed, but honestly, I don't see why I couldn't. I think it'll be just fine. All right, we're back. About 5 minutes. I would say 6 on the outside. We've got this shut off. It's hot. It's you got to keep it moving. It'll actually stick to the bottom. It burned a little bit of this chili, just in the amount of time for me to get underneath my bed and pull out a spoon. And I mean, it was burning to the bottom. So on low, I'm gonna add some cheese. This is triple cheddar. I like a little sour cream with my chili. A couple drabs of some Tabasco. That's how I get it from Wendy's. Pull the plug on this thing, and it's a bowl. Got a little cold going. Went fishing yesterday. A little walleye action. My best friend, he caught about 20, 25 walleye. I caught 2. I both got the least amount and the smallest one. Yeah. Well, here we go. Here's our Wendy's chili. Bring you right in here. You guys want to see? Look at that dog. That is a beautiful dog. Hope he's nicer than the owner. He looks a little ornery. All right. Let's try this chili. Bon appetit. It's Wendy's chili. Usually when I buy Wendy's chili, it seems like it's thinner than this. Maybe it's all the preservatives that they have to put in it. But it's pretty good. But as far as this pan goes, I'll get this down here. You'll see, even though it burnt to the bottom, it didn't stick. It's nice. It didn't stick, and that's why I got a plastic spoon. I know it's probably cheap Teflon. It's probably not going to take metal utensils in here long to ruin it. So I'm using a plastic spoon, and that silicone works good. I guess maybe there's a reason why they send a spatula with a pot like this. You would normally want a silicone spoon. But no, I like it. I'm going to use it. All right, guys. Well, if you can see here, 22 a day. Do not give in to the war within and veteran suicide. If you can help us eliminate veteran suicide, go to the Till Valhalla Project, pick something up. They got some cool shirts, hats, bumper stickers, stuff, you know, some real good swag. I'll leave a link to them down if I can to the Till Valhalla Project, so you can go right to their site. For Jim, Driftless Area Outdoors, this cooker, the EKNOSRI, how do you pronounce it? EKNOSRI. I guess maybe I should have bought one I could pronounce. You know, like Westinghouse. I don't know. But I'll leave the link. It was cheap. I think it's got a use. I think it'll boil water real easy. So for Jim, Driftless Area Outdoors, the Till Valhalla Project, take care of each other. We'll see you next time.